You see this, Jermaine? Right here? It's here. This fucking thing is here. This is the GWC Intercontinental Champion. And you're looking at the crown champion right here. The Hardcore Outlaw is the Georgia Wrestling Circuit Champion, Intercontinental. Look at this bad boy right here. Ain't she a beauty? She's just as sexy as my wife. Now remember, on September, I'm coming to kick your ass. And you ain't taking this belt. Bet on that.
To all our viewers all over the web, it's time for the longest running backyard wrestling promotion in history to bring you a show featuring a roster of some of the most brutal brawlers in the history of the sport. Ladies and gentlemen, it's GWC in history. And as we continue our trek through the vast counties of Georgia, we'd like to thank all our viewers and longtime subscribers who have stuck with us all these years. We've been in business since '98. YouTube, prepare once again for another trek into the intensity zone, as we will see some truly brutal action here in the city of Atlanta this week. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank y'all for coming back and joining us as we prepare for some hardcore action in this Midwest Mayhem match for the newly created Intercontinental Championship here in GWC. And ladies and gentlemen, today will feature none other than the Hardcore Outlaw Nick Day taking on the future Jermaine Hardwick in what is sure to be a memorable occasion. And this is brought to you by the Digital Wrestling Alliance as we get ready for some serious action here in the Intensity Zone. These two gentlemen are about to engage in some serious maiming, and the bell has rung and we are immediately underway as Jermaine is just enthused to be taking on a hardcore legend this week as Nick Day prepares to pound some sense into this boy, as he so puts it. Sends him to the ropes, clothesline. Nick Day with the immediate size advantage in this contest. Oh man, there's barbed wire right in the turnbuckle, and Jermaine's face just ate it. And again, my goodness, that's going to leave scars. Look at this right here, as Nick Day continues to introduce Jermaine, the future Hardwick, to an environment that I don't think he's ever had endured before. I mean, he's been in some of the Christmas battle royals, which are melees into themselves, but I don't believe he's ever had to deal with barbed wire, as the Nick Day continues to dominate in the opening minutes of this contest, and Jermaine Hardwick really, I mean, this would throw anybody off their game. If you've never been like severely lacerated, I mean, it can be jarring. Look at this, the future continuing to be on the defensive here as Nick Day continues to deal out punishment. Man, look at this, Nick Day feeling excited and enthused to be here in Intensity, wondering where is the spirit in the future. Look at this right here, shot right there. My goodness, I think Jermaine Hardwick is just feeling the pressure mounting, is the, you know, man, to be challenged by a backyard legend here and to find yourself having to deal with weapons and all kinds of apparatus that you don't normally deal with. I mean, he's going to have to just rise to the occasion. Clothesline right there to the turnbuckle. The future back on the offensive here. It's just amazing how Jermaine Hardwick can turn the momentum so quickly. Look at this right here. The future taking control of the situation. Perhaps going for a plex, but changing his mind, and maybe has other ideas here as he continues to deal out some very, very brutal hits to the body there. The size advantage definitely in favor, again we say, to the Outlaw here, as Nick Day goes for some weaponry here. This is not good. That's like a little shillelagh. Look at that. Oh man. Taking the little mini bat like a pin and just bashing him with it. Good Lord. Jermaine Hardwick being introduced to a whole new world of pain as he goes crumbling to the outside here. Look at this. Nick Day contemplating what's going to be his next move here. There's no telling. There's all kinds of weapons out here today, and I'm excited to see what might be implemented as the audience looks on here. And Jermaine Hardwick having to mentally regroup because, I mean, this has just got to be jarring for him. I have seen the future Jermaine Hardwick compete in a number of different match stipulations here in GWC, but anything bordering on hardcore the death match, it's not really something I've seen a lot of him in. And here we go. Jermaine already feeling the physical effects of this match in the early going. He gets the leg behind the arch and forces Nick Day down. Nick Day with the definitive advantage in size and strength. And sometimes, I mean, it's going to take some really clever maneuvering to get this man off his feet. Nick Day trying to regain his composure here as the future brings in a chair. Okay, we got a black chair in the ring, a GWC classic. As Jermaine winds up, here we go. Nick Day getting his hands up in time to block the shot. That would have been devastating in the early going of this contest. And there's no question that had to definitely hurt those hands. Man. And Nick Day going to have to again regroup here, finding himself regressed to the defensive as Jermaine the Future Hardwick again attempts to crack his skull open with that chair. Nick Day again managing to block it, but he gets nicked. And you can see the blood flowing down as this match continues. Here we go. Nick Day delivers a knee to the upper torso. Gonna go for the double axe handle to the back. Very nicely executed by Nick Day as he attempts to regain control here and get this thing back on the rails.
Come on.
And the future with a counter. Jermaine Hardwick starting to show some fight here in this contest. Look at this. Oh no, is that a pair of scissors? He's using scissors to open the wound. Look at this. Jermaine the Future Hardwick finding a little bit of a sadistic side in this contest. Wow. Again, ladies and gentlemen, remind you, this is for the GWC Intercontinental Championship. This Midwest Mayhem match as Jermaine the Future Hardwick prepares to get some payback on Nick Day, driving his face into that barbed wire turnbuckle there.
You wanted this? Oh, you bet your ass I did.
And it is important to note that Nick Day was the one who requested the future Jermaine Hardwick for this contest. Unusual for a champion to call out a challenger, but it did happen. Nick Day traveling all the way from up north in the northern Midwest to challenge him, Dogtown. And he's here this week in Georgia, battling a much younger talent in the future, aptly named Jermaine Hardwick. Some baking sheets have been introduced in this contest now. He swings, but Nick Day has other ideas. Right there in the skull, and down goes the future. Oh man, Nick Day looks like he's going out the outside to look for some more apparatus to use. They'll tell him what he'll pull out as we go over to this. Look at this. Oh my God. There's no way this is what I think it is. I haven't seen this in over 6 years, ladies and gentlemen. My God, that's going back to seeing New Jack do this sort of thing. Oh my God, here it is. Oh man, Staples, the dollar bill right into his shoulder there. Goodness. Wow.
You look a little broke.
Oh man.
Let me give you a hand here.
This is not good, ladies and gentlemen. Nick Day making it symbolically clear that he is definitely all about good finances. And ladies and gentlemen, I can't stress enough that you guys look into financial education. Every one of those notes being stapled to the future is an investment for tomorrow, guys. Make sure you get your index funds. And you know, I mean, hell, we're looking at the real effects of inflation here as Nick Day swings and a miss. And look at that. Look at the fight of the future. Jermaine the Future Hardwick, unshook, staying in this thing. Sends Nick Day to the opposite turnbuckle. Here comes the future. Future Jermaine Hardwick. Beautiful drop kick. trying to slow down the momentum of the Hardcore Outlaw. Look at this. Jermaine Hardwick needs to get up and stay on him. Look, oh no, he may be too late. That looks like razor wire. Those are razor wire rings, ladies and gentlemen. Oh man, that's gotta hurt. Oh my goodness! Right in the forehead. Oh, that sucks. Those things are sharp. That's bad, guys. I don't know where the hell he got these things, but there's no telling with Nick Day. As we prepare for some more damage being done here, we got another cookie sheet. Oh no, this is not good. Ooh, man, that's the agony as we continue the action here in the intensity zone. And the pizza was ready. The future again finds himself down here in this contest. My goodness.
Where are my trusty back?
Both men have taken a significant amount of bodily damage. And here comes the razor wire again. Nick Day. My God, what's he planning to do now? Here we go, coming back over to the future, Jermaine Hardwick, and oh man, he's gonna stuff it right in his mouth. Look at that. That is razor wire, ladies and gentlemen. My God, that hurts. And I'm sure Jermaine the Future Hardwick has to be regretting his decision to take on this contest or to attempt to capture the Intercontinental Championship. Man. Only thing I was missing from that was a why so serious. And I'm sure Jermaine's grin just got doubled in size. Look at this, gonna send him back to the turnbuckle here. Nick Day. And look at this. Asserting dominance, Nick Day. Sends him to the opposite turnbuckle. Here comes Nick Day. Clothesline. And Nick Day. Looks like he's got another plan. He's gonna put into motion here. He's going back to the outside. That chest of weapons and he's got out here. From what I can survey here, got some storage container. Look at this. He's tossing. Oh, I guess he's gonna. Oh, he's bringing it in. He's bringing in this storage container, and it looks heavy. I don't know what's in it, but man. Oh, right to the skull. Jermaine the Future Hardwick. My goodness. Ringing the bell of the Hardcore Outlaw here as the action continues. Jermaine Hardwick finding another win here and taking back the offensive in this Midwest Mayhem showdown. And man, what a contest it's been. This is for the true sadists in our fandom here on GWC. As Jermaine the Future Hardwick contemplates his next move. Look at this. Getting the chair back into play here. And this can't be good for the Hardcore Outlaw as Jermaine the Future Hardwick sets this up in the corner right here. He's got a chair in the turnbuckle. And we've seen bad things happen with this. Notably, when Mr. Hardcore set one up and found himself flying through it. The hands of Resurrector Wrestling Fred Yehai. Look at this. Jermaine the Future Hardwick in control. And you can bet he's looking to put this thing away. And he's got the chair set up here. The official looks on in horror. Here we go. Gonna send him to the chair, ladies and gentlemen. No, reverse. And there goes the Future. Right into the chair. Devastating. Reversal of fortunes there. My goodness. And I did tell you, we've seen bad things happen when people put chairs in the turnbuckle. Look at this. Nick Day going back for the staple gun here. This is not good. Gonna wake him up. Oh man. That's awful. That's just awful, man. As the action continues here, Nick Day. Man, there's no telling at this point how much further these two are willing to take this thing. Oh man, look at this. The Hardcore Outlaw gonna send the Future to the turn post, and we could be seeing what this whole storage container setup is all about. Here we go. And this is going to be brutal. Look at oh! He raked the eyes! Eye rake! Look at this, the future Jermaine Hardwick! Choke slam! Oh my God! Right there! And look at that, the container! The container was full of all these cans! Ladies and gentlemen, I guess there's a lesson to be learned here in this contest. Remember to recycle. And look at this, we have a new Intercontinental Champion. Jermaine, the future Hardwick, victorious this week on GWC Intensity. Man, you want to talk about unexpected conclusions? This was one of them. The future. He has a title. Oh man, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go to the moments of intensity right now. It's just enthused me taking as Nick Day prepares to pound. Oh man, there's barbed wire. Plays into themselves. Never been.
Who's this future, huh?
The future of this right here. I think Jermaine Hardwick, though, man, and have to just rise to the occasion. Jermaine Hardwick changing his mind. The size advantage definitely in favor. Again, we say to goes for some weaponry later. Oh man, being introduced to a whole new world of pain as he goes behind the arch and forces to crack his skull open with that chair. Oh no, is that a pair of scissors? Well, look at this, Jermaine the future Hardwick on Nick Day. Jermaine Hardwick. Swings, but Nick Day has other ideas. Right there in the skull. Look at this. Oh my God. Oh my God. Here it is. Oh man. The dollar bill right into his shoulder there, symbolically clear that he is definitely all about good finance inflation here. As Nick Day swings and a miss. Future Jermaine Hardwick. Beautiful drop kick. The intensity. Jermaine Hardwick and oh man. He's bringing it in. Man, poor Outlaw as to the chair, ladies and gentlemen. No, reverse. And there goes the future, right into the chair. People put chairs in the turnbuckle. They're gonna wake him up. Oh man. This is gonna be brutal. Look at oh, he raked the eyes. Jermaine Hardwick, choke slam. Oh my God, right there. And ladies and gentlemen, as we look on, Jermaine the future Hardwick is now the GWC Intercontinental Champion. Man, we've seen it all here in the Intensity Zone. And ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to give a shout out to our friends in the Digital Wrestling Alliance. And we encourage you to check us out on Instagram. Thank you once again. Stay tuned for more action right here on GWC Intensity. Remember our YouTube friends, you can get your official GWC Intensity team shirt from our official shop on spreadshirt.com. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Check us out, subscribe, and we'll see you next time in the zone.